Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Everyday with the Right Young. If you've not yet subscribed, this is the right time to do so. Please click on that subscribe button and turn on the notification for more videos from me. Thank you. Alright guys, let's talk about the BB Titan stars. First of all, we're starting with Olivia. From Olivia, we'll talk about Khosi, Thabang, Yvonne, and the rest basically. But let's start with Olivia first. You know, Olivia is out of their house, and as usual she's going for a media round, and in her very first media round she was asked a question about Thabang. You know how Olivia has been behaving about Thabang, calling him small boy, saying she likes him and all that, basically fighting tooth and nail to get his attention, and you all know that Thabang has not been reciprocating. So Olivia has been very, like, should I say, bold about it inside the house. Now, coming out of the house, the interviewer was trying to, like, ask her about, like, to talk about Thabang. And I get it, right? I get her not being comfortable talking about Thabang. But, okay, when she was asked about about Thabang, she was like, it was like, okay, sorry, the interviewer asked her, like, you have feelings for Thabang, there's an attraction there for Thabang, and she was like, no. At first she was trying to think like, I don't understand where this question is coming from, and why you mean, she didn't say anything, no, but her facial expression was like, where is this question coming from? Like, did I ever show that there was feelings for Thabang? But then the interviewer pressed on like, girl, what are you trying to do? We saw how you were trying, fighting tooth and nail to get to Thabang. Then she was like, she finally answered and said no. She just used the word no. The no was in response to, do you have feelings for Thabang? And she just said no, and kept her face like, I don't understand where this question is coming from. Now, this is my own opinion. Like I said, it's okay if you don't want to talk about, you know, your feelings for whoever you were attracted to in the house. It's very normal. I mean, it's a private thing. That's fine, that's okay. But what I didn't like was the way she did it. Like, she did it like, I don't know how to explain it. Just say, I don't feel like talking about it now, or I don't want to talk about it now, than doing that your face like, what's this? Like, if you watch the interview, you understand where my where I'm coming from. Anyways, that's that about Olivia. Let's go on to Yaya and Marvin. Now, these people are beautiful. Like, it's so sweet. Okay, look at this, right? The interviewer was trying to get gist from Yaya, like, okay, let me know, let's talk about this guy, right? And she was like, which guy? They're like, okay, the guy on blue here. They didn't show Marvin because the interview was not supposed to be for Marvin. The interview was for Yaya and Yaya alone. So they did not show Marvin, but Marvin was at the background somewhere. So obviously he followed his babe to do an interview. That was just basically what it was. So obviously he was wearing blue shirt in the studio. So when the interviewer asked, like, okay, now let's talk about this guy, and Yaya was like, which guy? They were like, the guy on blue. And she laughed. And the interviewer was like, okay, so Marvin, what is it between you and Marvin? And she just smiled and said, we are friends. And the interviewer was like, friends? What type of friends? It's just normal friendship. Then she was like, we are friends. She just smiled and said, we are friends. And they're like, okay, is this type of friendship? Is this the type of friendship that, okay, you people are just friends, and then later, a few weeks from now, we'll be hearing we'll be seeing two of you on social media, or like there will be indications that you people are dating, or probably even wedding bells. Is it that type of friendship, or is it normal friendship, like the friendship between heterosexual females, like female that are just friends, or male heterosexual male that are just friends, nothing sexual going on between them? And she smiled, she laughed. I was like, we are friends. Now that is what I'm talking about. You don't need to tell them we are dating, we love each other, whatever. Just indicates that you don't really want to talk about it, and that is fine. That's okay. You have every right to do that, but don't be weird during the interview. Anyway, that's that for Olivia. That This last remark was for Olivia, okay? Because I like the way Yaya answered a question. She didn't give away anything, but she was not antagonistic towards them. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the whole Khosi Yvonne thing. All right, so this morning I believe Khosi and Yvonne were gisting and talking, and they were like they had a dream last night that both their bulls came back. If you don't know, Yvonne's bull is Juicy J, and Khosi's bull obviously is Yemi. And she was like, they both said that they dreamt that their bulls that Yemi came. Yvonne said she dreamt that Yemi came back, and Khosi said that she dreamt that Yemi came back, and then Yvonne said she dreamt that Juicy J came back, and that was cute because especially for Yvonne, because at the same time there was this video floating around about Juicy J I think was in a barbing salon, and I don't know what the person was that was videoing was saying, but basically it just showed his phone, and guess what? His wall saver, like the picture that shows on his phone when you put it on, is a picture of him and Yvonne, and he was smiling sheepishly. I think he was saying something like he can't wait for her to come out or something like that, but basically it seems like he's really interested in continuing his relationship with Yvonne when she comes out of the house, which is cute. As for Khosi, I don't know. That relationship with Yemi is very chaotic. When she comes out of the house, we will know what's up. But right now, there was this conversation she had with Thabang, where Thabang told her straight up, I know that you were using me to play game. I know that you did not really have feelings for me. You just like the excitement that came with me. And that he also said that he didn't like being used by her. But then, I mean, first of all, I agree, you're not supposed to use anybody. I mean, it's bad when you use people to, in my own opinion, because he used Thabang to make because he used Thabang to make Yemi jealous, and on a normal scale, Thabang is the one that's supposed to be hurt. Thabang is the one that's supposed to feel hurt and be like, okay, somebody used me while me, I was honest in my own feelings. But come on, let's really call a spade a spade. If you really watch the show, I don't think okay, let me put it this way. There are many things I want to say about Thabang. First of all, let me move away from Khosi. Let's really say Thabang was the victim, because I don't really think it was a victim in this Khosi Yemi issue, but let's just say he was a victim. He poured out his heart to Khosi, and Khosi used him. What will you say about what he did to Nelisa? He did not have any pure intention towards that girl, and he used her too. For me, in my own opinion, Nelisa really liked Thabang, really liked him. And he did try to avoid her here and there, but he did do things that were intimate with her, but without having plans to actually give her what she is ready to give him, which is commitment and all that. Okay, maybe not necessarily, I don't know, Nelisa never said I want to be committed to you, but Nelisa was truly in love with Thabang, and she showed it. Why Thabang, to me, in my own opinion, took advantage of it and cleaned his mouth and left. Even when Nelisa was evicted, he did not even shed a tiny tear. So I would say, okay, yeah, Khosi used you, Thabang, but Thabang, you used somebody else. Now, let's even go back to this Khosi Yemi issue, Thabang issue. Come on, Thabang too was clearly using Khosi for his game. He knew from the beginning that she did not really like him. Yes, I agree. But he flowed along because it was going to be good for his own game in the house. So, in my own opinion, even if it was for different reasons, like Khosi was trying to get Yemi jealous and also make herself interested in the house, while Thabang was flowing along because he wanted to make his game in the house interesting as well. So even if the like integral reasons might be slightly different, the fact is that they both did this exact same thing. Khosi used Thabang, yes, but Thabang also used Khosi, and Thabang also used Nelisa. So for me, using people is bad, is wrong, is terrible, but I don't think that Thabang is supposed to be angry because he did the exact same thing to Khosi and to Nelisa, and probably even to the other ladies. I don't even know really. I don't want to mention the other ones because it did not really go far with them. It didn't really go far with Olivia. It didn't really go far with Blue Ava. It didn't really go far with them. It was Nelisa it really went far with. So that's why I'm only mentioning Nelisa. Okay, so I don't think he should be angry because he did the exact same thing. All right, it's not really a victim. It's not even a victim at all. You can comment below and let me know what you think about what I just said, about my opinion about this, because I don't see it. I really, really, really do not see it. Comment below and correct me if you guys see what probably I am not saying. All right. Yeah. Now, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and while you're at it, also comment below. Oh, before I go, last night the housemates played a game. All right, I've forgotten what the name of the game is. I think maybe it's truth or dare. It's not truth or dare. Basically, they will dare you to do something, so it's supposed to be like something, I don't know. Anyways, or I call on or whatever. Anyways, so last night Thabang was asked to pick a lady and spank her on her butt, and guess who he picked? He picked Khosi, and he spanked her on her butt. Yeah. Anyways, that is it for the BB Titan gist about yesterday's stroke this morning. I will have more videos for you concerning the show by the end of today or even tomorrow morning. Thank you very much for watching. If you've not yet subscribed, this is the right time to do so. Please click on that subscribe button, like this video, comment below, and share with your friends and family. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.